Class-10 classes. In our previous video, we were learning about pair of linear equation in two variable, and we learned about the types of solution the equations can have. Now in today's video, we are going to learn about the methods to find the solution of these equations. So let's start. Now there are two methods of finding the solution, and you can apply any method in your questions. Now the first method is substitution method. Now what is the meaning of substitution? Substitution means putting the value from one equation to the other equations. Okay, substitution means putting the value of one equation into the other equation. Let's take an example of this method. Now the question is solve these two equations. It means that we need to find the solution of this equation, that is find the value of x and y. I am going to apply the substitution method. But before applying the substitution method, always see whether the equations have the solutions or not. Now I know the equations have solution when they are intersecting or coincidental lines, but these methods are applied only to find the unique solution. That is, the lines should be intersecting to have a unique solution, and this method can be applied only when the solution will be unique. So first of all, I will check whether the lines are intersecting or not, and we know that method of checking it is a1 upon a2 and b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2. First of all, you can find these values in your rough part also or as a part of your solution also. Okay, so a1 upon a2 is 7 upon 1. b1 upon b2 is my minus 15 upon 2. And I can see that my a1 upon a2 is not equals to b1 upon b2. So there is no need to find this. I can just write a1 upon a2 is not equals to b1 upon b2. So unique solution. There will be a unique solution. So I can apply this method of solving it. Now what I am going to do, I have two equations. I will change one equation and find the value of one variable. Suppose I am taking this equation. X plus 2y equals to 3. I can also take this equation, but I can see that changing this equation in some form will give me quite big number and it will give me easy values. So I am applying it. So x equals to 3 minus 2y. Okay, x equals to 3 minus 2y. I can take this 2y on the other side. And I will name this equation as 1 and this equation as 2. Now what I am going to write? I am going to write substitute 1 in 2. Why I am writing substitute? Because I am applying the substitution method. So substitute 1 in 2. That is, I need to put this value of x in this equation. So 7 into 3 minus 2y minus 15y equals to 2. This is my equation and I put value of x in this. So I will get 21 minus 14y minus 15y equals to 2. So it will be my 21 minus 29y equals to 2. So I will take 21 on the other side. Minus 29 upon y equals to 2 minus 21. It will be minus 19. So my y will be minus 19 upon minus 29. That is 19 upon 29. This is the value of y. Now I need to find the value of x. Then name it 3, and I can write put 3 in 1. First of all, I found the value of x from this equation and I put it in the second equation. Now I got the value of y and then I am again putting it in equation 1 so I can find the value of x. So my x will be 3 minus 2y, that is 3 minus 2 into 19 upon 29. So it will be 3 minus 38 upon 29 and I will solve it taking the LCM. 29 into 3 will be 87. So my answer will be 45 upon 29. So this is the method of substitution. What we did, we find the value of one variable from any one equation. You can find from this equation also, the answer will be same. But it was easier to solve, so I took this equation, find the value of x and put it in the other equation. Now solving it, I will get the value of y. Then put this value of y again in this x. So I will get the value of x. Now let's take one more example of substitution method. I have these two equations and I need to solve them. So my first step is solving one equation to find the value of one variable. This is my equation 1 and this is equation 2. Okay. This is my equation 1. This is equation 2. Right. Now I can see that this equation is simpler to solve. So I am taking this equation. S minus t equals to 3. I can find the value of s as 3 plus t. So I will name it as equation 3 because 1 and 2 are already taken. So this is my equation 3. Then I will write substitute 3 in which equation I am going to put? I am going to put in equation 2. I cannot put this equation in equation 1 because this was derived from that equation only. So I cannot put it back in that equation. I have to put it in the next equation. So this will be my 2. So 3 plus t upon 3 plus t upon 2 equals to 6. Now this is a question in which I have to take LCM. So my 6 will be LCM. Now 3 dividing 6 at 2. So 2 into 3 plus t plus 2 dividing 6 at 3. So 3t equals to 6. Now I will cross multiply it. It is my 6 upon 1. I will cross multiply it. I will get 2 3 plus t plus 3t equals to 36. Right? 6 into 6 will be 36. I will simplify it. 6 plus 2t plus 3t equals to 36. 5t equals to 36 minus 6, that is 30. So my t will be 30 upon 5, that is my 6. I got the value of t. Now I need to find the value of s. So I will put this in equation 3. Put value of t in 3. Right? This is my equation 3. So my s will be 3 plus t, that is 3 plus 6, that is 9. Okay? And at the end of the question, always write your solutions again. So my s equals to 9 and t equals to 6, and try to highlight it so the question looks attractive. So this is the method of substitution. Now coming to the second method of solving the equation, that is elimination method. Now, why the name of this method is elimination method? Because in this method we are going to eliminate one variable from the equation. Now, how are we going to do that? Let's take an example of it. Now, these are two equations given to us and we need to solve them. Now, the first step is same. We need to check that whether the solution for this equation is unique or not. So first of all, I will find a1 upon a2 and b1 upon b2. a1 upon a2 is 1 upon 1 and it is 1 upon minus 1. Since this is 1 and this is minus 1, so a1 upon a2 is not equals to b1 upon b2. So it means that solution is unique. So I can apply this method. Now the second step is eliminating one variable. What I am going to do is, this is my equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. I can see that I can add or subtract these equations. If I add them, the variable y will be eliminated. If I subtract them, variable x will be eliminated. It's up to your choice which method you are applying. So I am using the straightforward, that is add 1 and 2. I am going to add these two equations. So I will get x plus y equals to 14 plus x minus y equals to 4. Since I am adding them, the signs will remain same. So I can see that x plus x will be 2x, y minus y will be cancelled. That's why it's elimination method, because y is eliminated. And 14 plus 4 will be 18. So my x will be 18 upon 2, that is 9. Then I am going to put this value of x in any of the equation. I can put it in any of the above two equation and I will get my value of y. So suppose I am putting it equation 1. So put value of x in 1. Okay. So it will be my x plus y equals to 14. 9 plus y equals to 14. So my y will be 14 minus 9, that is 5. So at the end I will write the answer, x equals to 9 and y equals to 5. This is my answer. Okay. Now suppose instead of adding them, I am subtracting them. So I am doing this question again with the subtraction part. Okay, so now I am using the subtraction. So I am writing subtract equation 1 and 2. You can subtract 1 from 2 or 2 from 1. It doesn't matter. So I am writing it like this: x plus y equals to 14 minus x minus y equals to 4. Okay. Now because of this minus, the signs will change. So it will become my plus and it will become my minus. So this x will become minus, this will become plus and this will become minus. Again, now I can see x minus x, that is my eliminated variable. Y plus y, 2y, and 14 minus 4, that is my 10. So y will be 10 divided by 2, that is my 5. You can see that when we use the addition method, in that also I get the value of y as 5 and x was my 9. So let's see that whether my x comes out to be 9 or not. So put value of y in 1. I can put in 2 also. So x plus 5 equals to 14 So x will be 14 minus 5, that is 9. So it doesn't matter whether I use the addition or subtraction, my answer will be same. Now let's take one more example and solve it by the elimination method. You should know that any question given in this chapter can be solved by any of the method. Okay, so I am using the elimination method for now. Now first thing is finding that whether the solution is unique or not. So a1 upon a2 and b1 upon b2. 1 upon 2 and this is my 1 upon minus 3. a1 upon a2 is not equals to b1 upon b2. So the solution is unique. Now in the previous example, the coefficients were same, so the variable were easily eliminated. But now here I can see that the coefficients are different. So even if I add or subtract them, the variables will not be eliminated. So I am going to change the coefficients of the equations first. Now see, it's up to you that you are eliminating variable x or you are eliminating the variable y. Now for me, let's say I am eliminating x. So I can see that coefficient of x is 2 here and 1 here. So if I multiply the equation, this one, with 2, then I will get 2x and I can eliminate x if I subtract them. What I am saying is, suppose I am multiplying this equation with 2. So the equation becomes 2x plus 2y equals to 10. Always multiply this 2 with every term of the equation. Now the second equation is 2x minus 3y equals to 4. I can see that the coefficients of x are same now, so I can apply my elimination method. This is my equation 1, this is my equation 2, and if I need to eliminate this variable, I will subtract them. 2x minus 2x, so I can eliminate it. So I will apply subtract 1 and 2. So 2x plus 2y equals to 10. 2x minus 3y equals to 4. And since I am subtracting, so the signs of the second equation will change. It will be minus, then plus, and it is my minus. Now I can eliminate this x because it will be 0. 2y plus 3y will be 5y. And 10 minus 4 will be 6. So y will be my 6 upon 5. And then again to find x, I need to put this value in any of the equation. I can put in any of these equations or I can put any of these equations. Okay, because the first equation here and this is same, it's just the multiplication by 2. So I am going to put this value in the first equation, that is x plus 6 upon 5 equals to 5. So x equals to 5 minus 6 upon 5. Taking LCM, 25 minus 6. So x will be 19 upon 5. So my solution is x equals to 19 upon 5 and y equals to 6 upon 5. Now I am doing this question again, but now I am going to eliminate y. So let's eliminate y in this question. Now for eliminating y, instead of multiplying it by 2, I will multiply it by 3. So I will get 3y and 3y. So equation becomes 3x plus 3y equals to 15 and 2x minus 3y equals to 4. I can see that if I add these equations, then y will be eliminated, because if I subtract them, then it will be plus and plus, it will become 6y. So I need to add them. So the signs will remain same. This will cancel out. It will be 5x equals to 19 and x equals to 19 upon 5. And I can see that this was the value of x I got in the previous method also. So my y will be 19 upon 5 plus y equals to 5. Y equals to 5 minus 19 upon 5. 25 minus 19 upon 5. It is my 6 upon 5. And this is the answer I got in the previous way also. Now let's take one more example and solve it by elimination method. It's up to you which method you are applying. You can apply substitution method also and elimination method also. Now I am going to apply elimination method for this question. Now in this question, first of all, a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2, I can see that a1 upon a2 is 8 by 3, b1 upon b2 is 5 by 2. So they are not equal, so solution exists. This is the thing we need to do for the first thing. That is a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2. It's my 8 upon 3 and it's 5 upon 2. So a1 upon a2 is not equals to b1 upon b2. So I can find the solution. If in any equation this property does not satisfy, okay, if the property of coincidental or parallel line satisfy, then you don't need to do that question further. You will just stop there and you will write that it has infinitely many solutions, or for that case you will write no solution. But if the question has this property, only then you can apply the method. Now I can apply elimination method here and substitution also. I am doing it by elimination. Now I can see the equations. These are my equations. Now by multiplying any equation by number, I am not able to eliminate the variable. See, how can I get 8 from this 3? By which number I will multiply 3 to get 8? Maybe I can get it by the fractional number, but it will be very difficult then. So the calculation becomes difficult then. So instead of multiplying one equation by one number, what I am going to do, I am going to multiply both the equation by some numbers. Okay, I can, first of all, I have to make my mind that which variable I am going to eliminate. Suppose I am eliminating variable x. Okay, so what I am doing is take 8 and 3 and take their LCM. The LCM of 8 and 3 will be 24. So I will make both of them 24. How? 8 will be 24 if I multiply it by 3. So it is my 3. And 3 will be 24 if I multiply it by 8. So I will multiply it by 8. So my equations become 24x plus 15y equals to 27, and the other one becomes 24x plus 16y equals to 32. Right? I will multiply all the terms with these numbers. Now I can see that I can eliminate x if I subtract them. So I will change the signs. Right? And then I will solve it. It will cancel out 15 minus 16. It will be minus y, and 27 minus 32. It will be minus 5. So cancelling minuses and y will be 5. Now again putting this value in any of the equation. In these two equations don't put it, the calculation will be very large. So put in any of these equations. So 8x plus 5 into 5 equals to 9. 8x equals to 9 minus 25. It will be minus 16. So x will be minus 16 upon 8. That is x equals to minus 2. So my answers will be x equals to minus 2 and y equals to 5. Now suppose instead of eliminating x, I was eliminating y. So the question becomes, okay, now the question will be, I am eliminating y, so I will take the LCM of their coefficients. 2 and 5, LCM is 10. So I am making the above 5 10 by multiplying it by 2 and then multiplying it by 5. So equation becomes 16x plus 10y equals to 18 and 15x plus 10y equals to 20. Now again I will change the sign to eliminate y. So it will be minus, minus and minus. It will cancel. X equals to minus 2. And I can see that here I got x equals to minus 2. Then find the value of y. 8 into minus 2 plus 5y equals to 9. 5y equals to 9. Here it's minus 16. So it will be plus 16. That is 25. So my y will be 25 upon 5. That is my 5. I can see that here my value of y was 5. Now let's do this example by substitution method also. Okay. Now you can see that by elimination method both ways answer was same. Even by the substitution method I will get the same answer. So let's do it by substitution. From the first equation, value of x 9 minus 5y upon 8. Right? From the first equation I will get the value of x as 9 minus 5y upon 8 and I will substitute C in 2. Right? I will substitute value 3 in 2 because from the first equation it was derived, so I cannot put it back into the first equation. So I will get 3 9 minus 5y upon 8 plus 2y equals to 4. Okay. Now multiplying 3, 27 minus 15y upon 8 plus 2y equals to 4. Now I cannot take this 8 on the other side. First of all, I will be taking the LCM. So it will be 20 plus 16y equals to 4 and then cross multiply. It will be 27 plus y equals to 32. Right? Minus 15 plus 16 will be plus y, 27, and this will be 8 into 4, 32. And y will be 32 minus 27, which is my 5. And I can see that the value of y was 5 in other cases also. So my x will be 9 minus 5 into 5 upon 8. That is 9 minus 25 upon 8. And it's my minus 16 upon 8. That is minus 2. And this was the value of x. So it doesn't matter by which method you do, the answer will be same. But you can see that in the substitution method, you have to do lots of calculation, right? This much you have to do for the substitution method, and if anywhere your calculation goes wrong, the whole question will be wrong. So you can do it by substitution method also, but generally in substitution method the calculation becomes very large. So try to apply elimination method in that case. Now, so these are the two methods of solving the pair of equations given to us. So I hope you liked today's video. Keep practicing. Thank you.